What on guys, Commander here, and welcome to a new video on Clone Wars Adventures Emulator. Now, you might see on the screen now that, well, you will see on the screen now, this is a little bit different. It's not what we're normally used to. Now, that is because I have been given access to the closed alpha testing set software and version of this game, and that means that any future updates until the public release I can get access to, and I can have a go on it and play on it and what have you. So I'm making a YouTube video on it because it's been absolutely ages since I did my last one, because it hasn't actually they haven't actually released a public alpha yet. This is the closed alpha that I've been given access to. Now everything is, there's a bit of a blur in the middle of the screen here, but that's only because it's got my login in details for it. So that also does mean that this beta is multiplayer compatible. Now we might see a couple people in the game while we're playing. We might not. It depends on who's online. But yeah, it is fully multiplayer compatible. As you can see, we're in the game. I've played on this a little bit. As you can see, I've got a few credits up here, and I've bought myself my shock trooper armor. But as you can see, can shoot your guns and everything. There's not much graphically that's changed. I think these clone troopers have changed their designs. Same animation and everything, but it's just been changed to the 322nd Company troopers. But the controls seem a lot more like fluid than they were before. I remember when I was trying to play about with it last time in the latest public beta. It's a bit stiff. But if I've got a couple of messages here, patch notes. I don't want to do with any of the patch notes. This is just featured items. If I go to patch notes, I'm going to open my my Google Chrome, so I don't really want to do that. As we go shop now, we've got all of these new customization things, and more are being released soon. St. Patrick's Day Clone Trooper. We've got Fiery Ahsoka, which actually looks strange on a clone. It's weird. Like, if you look at, like, Anakin, or, like, the, St. Patrick's Day Clone Trooper, or, like, the Cupid Clone Trooper, or even if I just go into, Jedi gear, like, looking at these different versions, like, the Anakin one, like, I see Anakin Skywalker looks generally alright, or, like, Adigalia or whatever, aside from the stupid headpiece. But, like, if you look at, like, Ahsoka's, like, let's say, the Siberian slave outfit, it looks really quite strange. You know, look at the Tatooine Anakin, or the Mustafar, or, like, the male. Maybe it's because it is male or female, but it does look really quite strange. Like, Obi-Wan looks fine. The original Obi-Wan suit looks fine. It's just, and there's nothing actually wrong with, like, there's nothing, like, graphically wrong as far as, like, bugs are concerned. It just looks weird. Like, that's, you know, what the bounty change gear? We've got Bosk, Boba Fett, Sarge Ventress, Oversing, Cad Bane, Robino, yeah, Dengar, and all these stuff. So yeah, it's quite, so they've added a lot more customization in, but obviously because I like the shock trooper armor, I decided to be a shock trooper. So also added that. I can't remember whether that has been added. That was there last time. I can't honestly remember. What they have also done is, in the games, the only games that are here are the ones that work. So if we go into action games, or unless they're in that specific, so we go play that, we play Daily Spin, get some credits. I haven't really been playing this too much because I wanted to save it mainly for a YouTube video. Because, like, if I play on it too much, I won't have anything to say in the video, which is a bit of a nuisance. But 2,116 credits, that's nice. I know I don't want to quit the game. So yeah, that's nice. So we've got, so these all, we haven't got anything else. We've still got Star Type, which we had to go on last time. We've got Starfighter, Republic Defender, and Stunt Gungan. We haven't got a Stunt Gungan if we want. I have played Jedi Starfighter. There's only the first level that's available on this. Republic Defender has got the first 3, so we will definitely have a go with that later. I might even split this up into 2 different videos, just one going around, first one going around the different, like, environments and how that's all changed. And then the next episode going through the different, maybe the first level of Jedi Starfighter and the first 3 of Republic Defender. Maybe that's what we'll do next episode. It's only just because it's going to take so long. Now, the thing that has changed, I have noticed. Now, I don't know whether this was an intentional change, or whether it was, just something that bugged out when they were trying to make it. But a lot of the... So if you remember in the public beta, or the public alpha that they released ages ago, they had the characters, so let's say Obi-Wan or Captain Rex over there, doing their normal voice lines, although their mouths and that didn't move, but they had all their, they had the dialogue there and the interaction. But whereas if I come up to Captain Rex now, it's not there. Now, I don't know whether that is just they've taken it out just for the purpose of adding new stuff in, so they've got to take something out to add something else in so they can build their servers up a bit more or something. But the only voices in that and the dialogue that's there is what's needed. So obviously, Republic Defender, if we go into the war room, which is over there. So if we go into the war room, we'll go have a look in the hangar in a second. But we go into the war room where Mace Windu is, for Republic Defender. We can click him, I think. Yeah.
The Grand Army of the Republic needs heroes like you to lead the defense against the Separatists. Are you ready to hold the line against Count Dooku's most dangerous generals and droid armies?
So you can see the dialogue worked. It's a bit bugged. It is very bugged actually. You could say, and it does need a lot of work. But that's something that will come in time. But it's only the ones, you know, if you remember in the previous beta or alpha or whatever it was that we had, the dialogue worked, but the no animation was attributed to that. So I think for the purpose of getting rid of adding in the new stuff, they did take away some stuff. So maybe that was the reason why. I'm not entirely sure. But like we got Commander Jet here. He doesn't actually do anything. We did have Plo Koon here for attack cruiser. He's not there anymore. So I assume as they add more things in, like I can't wait until Galactic Forces gets added. That would be absolutely insane. And attack cruiser, because attack cruiser is also a lot of fun as well. But it just like what I love about this, I haven't got over the nostalgia this game still gives me. Like so many years on, like it was 2013 this game got axed because Disney bought Star Wars in 2012. Disney bought Star Wars in 2012, and Clone Wars was cancelled in 2013 because it was in the middle of one of its seasons, and Clone Wars Adventures was axed that same year. So, just to see this nearly a decade on, like we're 2021 now, like next year it'll be 10 years since Disney first acquired Star Wars, and all of this was, the original servers were shut down. And just the fact that this is what we've got, and it's pretty much exactly the same as I remember. There's a few little things that have been added, but I'm all for that. But just like this is, for this to be so similar or exactly the same as I remember it, although it being in development, but as far as the most things are concerned, it's exactly the same. You know, it's just beyond. Oh, that's new. Okay, I'm currently using my what do you call it? My arrow keys, my WASD to move. So that actually adds like body animation. Was that there the last time? I can't remember. I don't know whether it might have been. I just didn't see it. So yeah, it just brings. I just love the nostalgia of this game that it brings me. Like I spent hours and hours on this game. Like I've mentioned before about like Minecraft when I used to play that. I've got thousands of hours in Minecraft just playing games and just like building things on my Xbox and on various different things I had. Like I had it on PC, and I had it on Xbox, and I had it on PC and all this jazz. But this game, Clone Wars Adventures, I can't even begin to describe how many hours I had in this damn game. So this is one of the alpha testers, I think, is it? Oh, thank you for participating in the alpha testing. If you're willing to help, I'd like to provide you with an exclusive armor set. Oh, okay, it's their armor set. Okay. Well, I thank you for that, mysterious stranger. I'll just keep that on my. I'll keep that in my inventory. Actually, let's put it on now. Let's change it up a little bit. Let's put it on now. We've only got one weapon. We do have a lightsaber, and I've got a few credits left. I want to see if I can actually do a lightsaber. Gloves, shoes. There you go. That looks cool. So let's see if we can go buy ourselves a lightsaber then. Let's go shop. Can we get some companions? I'll deal with companions later. Because look, I'm getting myself. I'm baffled by this game. Have we got any emotes? Oh, we've got emotes. And holo projectors. Oh, God, right. I'm getting myself distracted here. I'm having bloody, like, Legends gear. Oh, Christ. Right. Right. Enough of this. I'm getting myself too distracted by weapons. Pole arms? Oh, God. Flamethrower? Okay, right. Oh, look at all this new gear we've got. Inquisitor lightsaber. I haven't got the money for it, but... Gephisto's lightsaber. Salvaggio Price's lightsaber. Let's just get Kit Fisto's and Eth Koth's lightsaber. There we go. Right, so now we should be able to, if we go into menu, weapons, let's go equip. Can we do dual-handed? Oh yeah, but look at this. I remember this. Like, oh, it's very basic, but it just brings back so much nostalgia. It's unreal. Oh, pets, companions. Let's have a look at companions. Oh God, I'm just remembering. I don't think any of this was here when I first did this. Creatures, sidekicks, droids. Oh God, this is so. Do you know what completely baffles me more than anything is that it's just like how I'm still able to play this. That's what blows it out of the park for me, is that, like I said earlier, 10 years ago nearly, this game didn't exist. Or it didn't exist anymore because it got shut down. And now, a decade later, although it's still heavy in development, and I understand that, and it's really good because I can actually still play this game, I'm still playing it. So that I spent hours upon hours upon hours. This was probably one of my first introductions to PC gaming. And that's why this, like, not only is it Clone Wars based, and that holds a special place in my heart anyway, but this game is, I'm pretty sure, what introduced me to PC gaming beyond anything else. There's obviously a couple web games like Happy Wheels and things like that did it, but this was the first main multiplayer game that that changed my perspective on PC gaming and got me into. It's probably the first game that actually got me into gaming in the first place. Because again, bear in mind, this was before I got interested in Minecraft. Like this game got axed just as I started secondary school. Like I said, I started secondary school in 2012. It's 2013 that it got axed. And I was playing this game all the way through primary school. So this was even before I started playing Minecraft. I started playing Minecraft in because I got my Xbox in 2012, so it was just after that. So there's a bit of an interlink, but I played this game all the way through primary school. And that was so long ago. That's just it just makes me feel so happy that this is still here, you know. I do need to grind a bit, but all of these, like, these pets, like having this like mini AT-AT just wandering around, and it literally jumps around like a dog. Oh dear, I don't know. What I might do actually, there's not really a lot else. I don't know what the locations we can go to. Let's go.
So we are ready for launch.
See, here's mouse movements are all right.
Underway immediately.
They're not, obviously they're a bit off, but considering how old this game actually is, that looks pretty good. Because obviously the thing is with this game is that, you know, you look at it and you think, you know, it doesn't look that great, you know, it's very like pixelated and that. But what the developers are trying to do is they're trying to make it exactly as people remember and bring back the nostalgia. You know, if they did it with, like, you know, AAA graphics and 4K graphics and that, you're like, yes, I can understand that would be good and it would look a lot better, and I'd really like to see a remaster of this game, but it means more to me to see it how I remember it, you know. So there's not much on Iceberg 3 because that's a Galactic Assault match. And Galactic Assault isn't no, it's Galactic Forces, and Galactic Forces isn't in the game yet. Corsair we're already at. Karlak, I don't know what's on Karlak. Karlak's a snow one, so we haven't actually been on Karlak yet. No, we have actually been on Karlak. Karlak's a snow planet. There isn't really much there that I've seen. I had a bit of an explore, but I'm walking around on foot because I haven't got a speeder bike. Maybe next episode when I do this again, I'll jump on a speeder bike and we can have a go and have a run around with it. But and again, there's nothing that's changed on Rylos, so it's really the majority of stuff is on Coruscant at the moment, with all the mini games and everything, which isn't a problem. You know, I'm happy, you know, exploring around Coruscant. But it's just, I tell you what, let's have a go in the lounge, and that's the war room, that's the training room. Let's have a go in the lounge. It's the only place we haven't actually been yet. So yeah, so not huge amounts has changed. It's really just the mini games they're trying to pump out, which is fine because it's the mini games that people spend the most time on, you to get credits and that, and also adding customization. Commander cards. Oh, this stupid game. Oh, I tell you what. This is how much this game influenced me, right? Now, when I was younger, obviously used to play this game a lot. Now, there was a Star Wars trading card game. Oh, that's cool. For the games that aren't in development, they've put out of order. That's a neat detail. When I was younger, I said to you that I played this game an awful lot. And one thing that I played an awful lot was Commander cards, like Card Commander. And I used to collect Star Wars Force Attacks cards, right? Now, you probably might not remember what they are because they were around years and years ago. You'll probably still get them if the truth be known, but I had loads of them. And what I used to do when I was younger is get my brother with me, and we would play a game of Card Commander with those Force Attacks cards, because basically the way it worked was exactly the same. There'd need to be little tweaks here and there because the cards were ever so slightly different in the way they were arranged, but I could basically replicate Card Commander with those Force Attacks cards in real life. That blew me away, you know, one, for my creativity on doing that at such a young age, but also just how similar that I could replicate that in real life. And I played Card Commander so much, it was ridiculous. I also remember this Officers Club. I remember like an Ahsoka and Barriss figurine saying, you know, only Jedi Masters with Jedi memberships allowed in the Officers Club. Obviously now, because there's no like paid memberships in that, because there's no paid memberships and things because of for legal reasons, they can't actually monetize this game, which I think is amazing. They're doing all of this completely for free with no compensation whatsoever. I think that's also amazing, and, you know, praying on the developers' part, so thank you from the bottom of my heart for doing this. It's just like, and you know, you get the Yoda down here. And again, see, his animations look a little bit off, but it's fine. But it's just how similar this looks. You know, we used to have the station cash. Obviously now, you can't pay for station cash and memberships, and that. It's all just credits based, which I think is good, because it means people can enjoy the 100% of the game for absolutely free. And that's the thing that always grinded my gears with this game. You know, yes, I played it a lot, but I could only buy one month's memberships at a time because that's all I could afford when I was younger. And it'd be like, you know, for like my birthdays or Christmas and things like that. And that's the only thing that really did irritate me about this game. Is that, you know, so much of the game was behind a paywall, and I suppose that's the reason. That's sort of like what you can expect from an MMO. Like anything that you play now, like, you know, Star Wars: The Old Republic or something, it's all behind a paywall that you've got to spend money on to get past. And considering it's a free game as well, you can sort of understand that. You know, like a lot of free mobile games, you know, a lot of it is just behind a paywall. So anyway, though, I think that's about all we have time for in this video here. I just want just to go over the different things that are in this game. We've only just scratched the surface, really. You know, we've got companions. These are can't click housing as housing is, and we've only got our own plot. And there isn't much customization from what I've seen, so we can wait until another episode to deal with that. We've got, you know, companions, droids, creatures, sidekicks. Droid parts of creatures aren't actually here yet. We've got vehicles, no speeder bikes, and we got ships. So that's for custom starfighters in Starfighter Assault. I think is it Starfighter Assault? No, that's a Battlefront game. It's Jedi Starfighter. That's the one that's in this game. So you can actually buy these and customize your own Starfighter in that game, which I think is quite nice. Mounts. These are the speeders that you can use in real life. So I might actually. I might actually grind this again. That'll take me ages to do this. Anyway, I'll see what I can do. So that's mounts. Creatures. Oh, you can mount a Rancor and ride around in a Rancor. Remember that, people just stomping around in Rancors. You can literally, if you walk around, if you remember these if you remember, if you can't remember, just look at videos of Clone Wars Adventures ending on YouTube, and you can just see all of these things of just like, you know, people stomping around on Rancors, and that is so good. Emotes, oh, there's loads of them. Holoprojectors, I don't even know what these holoprojectors did really. Were these holoprojectors just like mask you as that person? Maybe. Battle droid, I can't even remember what they do. Oh, I've just had a look. These are the mind tricks. These are strange. Like if I just buy this quickly, what would happen is you could, so you collect these. I don't even know how you equip them. Actions, here we go. Oh yeah, so just turn you into that character via a hologram. Yeah, that's what it'd do. That's the holograms. And then if you go mind trick, just you see the Venator floating around your head. That's really cool. Again, I remember all these. It's just remembering how to do each thing, because it's been so long since I've played this game in this way. It's ridiculous. But anyway, that is about what I have time for in this video here. I'd like to thank all for watching. I know we didn't do too much in this video. I just wanted just to show you what has changed update wise as far as like gear and that's concerned. Next episode, I'll do a video talking about and playing some of the games. So we've got Jedi Starfighter, Republic Defender, absolutely. Daily Spin if I haven't done it already. Might have another go at Star Type, and then we'll do Stunt Gungan as well. These two are pretty much just arcade games, but these two are really good. I've already played this one, but I don't mind playing it again for the sake of the video. This one I'm saving for the purpose of the video, so absolutely going to save that. So again, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did enjoy, don't forget to smash that like button and hit the subscribe button for more awesome gaming content, and I shall see you all later. Bye!